welcome to the plug-in. We're back, world. I'm here, your host, Mari Mar. We're here in RMG Studios, vibing. This is my man, Josh Norris, Harlem's very own. You know what I'm saying? He about to come through in a minute. Let's know what's going on with him. You know what I'm saying? About to come through now. Come through. It's good, bro. How you living? My ride was rough. Yeah, but it's all good, man. I feel you, man. We all gotta do it for the Lord hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? Rain, sing slow, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man. Hip-hop game is real, man. You know what I'm saying? That was good. You know what I'm saying? Building flesh, man. Yo, we've been here, this, you know what I mean? Vibing to your new mixtape called Renaissance 2. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really feeling this shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? Bring back the old hip-hop sound, you know what I mean? Getting chills all over my body, you know what I'm saying? That's what we need, man. We need that old hip-hop shit, you know what I'm saying? Can't listen to that whack-ass fucking radio bullshit, man. That shit turn my ear apart. I feel you, man. Yeah, to hear so much bullshit on the radio being saturated nowadays, you know what I mean? To hear something fresh, you know what I'm saying? Makes me feel more alive now, makes me confident about hip-hop. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that. Yeah, but we want to tell people what's going on with you, what you got going on with this mixtape, what you trying to bring. But when I first tried to create the mixtape, trying to bring that vibe back, that 90s feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, we listen to that shit like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you know, we pop on Jay-Z or Nas or AZ or, you know what I'm saying? Or you pop in Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, or Joey Badass, you know what I'm saying? You pop in motherfuckers saying, like, damn, that's that raw shit, you know what I'm saying? You pop in that big pun. You walking down the street, you feel like you're a motherfucking man, you know what I'm saying? That's that shit I'm trying to bring back, you know what I'm saying? When you listen to lyrical content, you're like, damn, that motherfucker just said some shit. Rewind this shit, play his shit right back. I want to hear every word that he say. You know what I'm saying? Dissect that shit. And that's what hip-hop is. It's like a math, man. When you really, you know what I'm saying, take your time and write your lyrics, it's like a mathematical equation. You know what I'm saying? Right. Cormega. You know what I'm saying? oh, man. Raekwon the Chef, Wu-Tang. When you listen to these motherfuckers, like, damn. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers they say some crazy shit. Right. You know, every bar for bar is something. It's not no, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna go shake my ass or, you know what I'm saying, or a fucking girl with a two-piece.
Right, it's different aspects.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Different, you know what I'm saying, just crazy raw lyrical hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? It's coming back slowly.
Slowly but surely.
You know, it's coming back like the J. Cole, you know what I'm saying, the fucking Kendricks, you know what I'm saying? They bringing that lyrical shit back. I'm trying. Hopefully I get to the top, man. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying, when that shit happens, you know what I'm saying, it happens. But for right now, you know what I'm saying, I'm just focused on trying to get there. And I'm glad that you invite me, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad that you even took the time to listen to Harlem Renaissance 2, you know what I'm saying?
No doubt, my G. Appreciate you for coming.
Of course, man. Gotta support, man. You know what I'm saying? It starts here, then it builds its way up. You know what I'm saying? Just like Music Video Box, if you remember Music Video Box.
Most
Ralph
definitely.
McDaniels, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? He used to go all around and just, you know, videotape everybody. And that's how it starts. And you gotta support everybody's hustle, everybody's grind. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no grind too small or too big. You know what I'm saying? You gotta support everything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of artists get it wrong. Once they get, you know, a little few followers on Instagram or Twitter, they think they fucking famous. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah, I'm charging $300 for, you know what I'm saying, if I come through, or $500 if I come through. Nah, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta remember when you know what I'm saying, when you started from the bottom, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I started from the bottom, anybody wanted to fuck with me. I wanted to feature on everybody's shit. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's shit that thought they was hot shit. Motherfuckers didn't pay no mind to me, you know what I'm saying? But now, you know what I'm saying, niggas see me, they're like, yo, you know what I'm saying, let me hop on your shit. Nah, bro, you know what I'm saying? You ain't fuck with me 3 years ago, I ain't fucking with you now, you know what I'm saying?
That's what we missing back in hip-hop nowadays,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? Because, like, back in the early days, back in the 80s, like, we used to have this community where we all helped each other, support each other.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Nowadays, like, every man for himself.
Every man for himself, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying?
Especially New York City, you know what I'm saying? New York City, supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, the mecca of hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? It's not like down south, they help each other out, you know what I'm saying? Down south rappers, you know what I'm saying, you want to eat? Shit, you know what I'm saying? If I eat, you gonna eat, you know what I'm saying? That's how you hear so much, you know what I'm saying, down south songs, because they help each other. And it's easier to get you know what I'm saying, a record deal down south than it is up north, you know what I'm saying? Look at Mims. Mims went all the way down south to get a record deal, you know what I'm saying, because he couldn't do it up north. And it's whack. Radios don't support hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? They don't support that underground. They just play, you know what I'm saying? They saturate the damn airwaves with all that bullshit, you know what I'm saying? Look at Hot 97. How 97 supposed to be one of the, you know what I'm saying, one of the elite when it comes to, when it comes to hip hop. Look, they play hip hop late at night, and they play it one time a week. You know what I'm saying? That's whack. Anybody want, who's up at 1 o'clock in the morning? Only the, you know what I'm saying, those people that really love hip hop is up at 1 o'clock in the morning.
We out there though. We out there.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? That's listening to that shit. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? Everybody knocked out. And
right.
Like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. That's when they gonna play that bullshit again. You know what I'm saying? All that down south shit. You know, no offense to down south rappers, because I support, you know what I'm saying, music and the whole.
Hip-hop,
at least,
they support hip hop.
Exactly, but
South, East, and West.
Exactly, but at least, you know what I'm saying, you know, when it comes to radio, let it be a little diverse. You know what I'm saying?
Let me throw something out there real quick. When it comes to hip hop, y'all think it should have categories like, you know, when you got rock, you got alternative, you got like heavy rock, you got metal. With hip hop or with rap, it only seems like you always have to have just one thing, and that's just it. Why can't you think it could be old school, new school, so to speak, a 90s artist that just does 90s shit, 80s artist? How you feel about it? How should it be split up?
Yeah, I feel like there is genres. Like they have that chop and screw, you know what I'm saying? That Houston chop and screw. You know what I'm saying? That's their genre. They like that chop and screw joint. Not necessarily, you know what I'm saying? If you come up north with it, chop and screw is not that relevant, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Everything has a genre. Everything has its own, you know what I'm saying, genre, you know, and it has its own, you know, sub-levels. You know, like hip-hop, when it comes to raw hip-hop, they have raw hip-hop, underground hip-hop. They got, they got so much, you know, different when it comes to, you know, hip-hop. It got so much different meanings, but then you also got rap.
Right.
What's the difference between rap and hip-hop? You know what I'm saying? So you got so much different stuff going on when it comes to rap and, you know, and it comes to hip-hop. And I feel like they should, you know what I'm saying, have those sub-levels of different categories of hip-hop, you know? Definitely. It's not everything everything that you say is hip-hop.
Right.
Stuff that Macklemore, would you call him a hip-hop artist or you know what I'm saying? Personally, I think, you know, like he's hip-hop / pop.
Right.
Yeah, he's not a hip-hop artist, you know what I'm saying? You know, and then you got rap. You know what I'm saying? Who would you categorize as a rap? You know, in the rap category, J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Nas, Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? Well,
or you could even say those are MCs and not rappers, because there's so many arguments you could have with that.
Exactly.
Most definitely.
And a lot of artists are like, don't call me a rapper, call me an artist. You know what I'm saying? I'm an artist. So, you know, it's a catch-22 when it comes to that. You know.
So what can you do, or what can we do as part of the hip-hop community to help, you know what I'm saying,
I think
bring back hip-hop to where it was?
You know, I think history repeats itself. You know, it's you know, and it's only, you know, in due time when we're gonna see, you know, rap coming right back. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, you can hear in the radio, like, a lot of beats that you hear, you know what I'm saying, a lot of, you know, beats is beats from like the 80s and 90s. People chop them up, you know what I'm saying? So you could tell that the history plays a big part in music, and it's slowly coming back, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's slowly coming back. Whoever thought you'd hear Joey Badass on major radio, you know what I'm saying, when he came out with his album?
Definitely.
He's underground, you know? Then you got in Kendrick Lamar, he brings a whole different vibe when it comes to rap, you know what I'm saying? But he's on the radio, so it's there, you know what I'm saying? And it's coming slowly, you know? I feel like, you know, it's only but so much saturation, you know, so much something could be saturated before it gets washed out complete, and its purest form comes back into, you know, its purest form.
All right, boom. How you feel about these dudes now? You see them, speaking about how 97, like, coming up there with the iPhones.
Yeah.
And they got their raps on their iPhones. Like, I remember when rap was, you know what, boom, you used to actually spit off the top of your head.
Yeah.
Now it's like, you kind of like coming with your iPhone.
Yeah.
I mean, you feel it's right or wrong? How you feel about it?
Damn, you see,
I don't mean to put you on the spot, you know. Real rapper questions.
you know what I'm saying? But whatever I write, you know what I'm saying? If I wrote something in my phone, it's not a rap. You know what I'm saying? It's something I wrote. You know what I'm saying? It's still something that is considered a rap. You know what I'm saying?
But is it considered a freestyle though?
Freestyles off the dome.
No doubt.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you got people that still write freestyles on the phone and spit them out and release them. You know what I'm saying? So
That's another way to look at it, no doubt.
It's another question.
Mind you, we didn't have, like, how they have on the airwaves now. They have cameras all over the place.
Yeah.
So we didn't have that back in the day. So you ain't even know if a motherfucker wrote his shit real quick and was spitting it on the radio. You know what I'm saying? All we got, you know what I'm saying? All we have right now is we have pure evidence because we got cameras all over the damn, radio stations. On the real, freestyling is just, you know what I'm saying, from the dome. You know what I'm saying? And you got people that memorize their shit. You know what I'm saying? Ultimate Rap League, URL. Those are freestyles, but would you consider them an artist? Can they? A lot of them can't convert to, become an artist. A lot of them tried to become artists, and that don't work for them. You know what I'm saying?
Very true.
So, one of the rappers that I respect right now from Harlem, every time I see him spit, it's crazy. Nino Man. I don't know if you heard of him.
Yeah, I heard of him.
Nino
Definitely.
Man. He fuck with Jadakiss heavy.
Yup.
You know what I'm saying? So,
and Snipe the Hitman too. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He killed. When it comes to when he was on Sway in the Morning, I was watching on YouTube. He was on Sway in the Morning. He was killing that. You know what I'm saying? Bar for bar, bar for bar. But at the same time, you don't know if he wrote it. You don't know if he wrote it in advance, or you don't know if he just spit it from the dome. You know what I'm saying? And no disrespect to him. And, you know
definitely.
At all. But you don't know nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker can write his shit. It's like, damn, I'm going to the radio station. Let me write my shit, memorize my shit, and spit that shit. Or let me let me pull up my phone. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Rap is rap regardless. As long as motherfucker took his time to write his shit. I agree. And like, you know what I'm saying? we look at Nas. Nas be coming with the poetic shit. I don't think, you know what I'm saying, with the sun and the moon and the stars, you know what I'm saying? 3 shots, you know what I'm saying? So it's like
you went back in some geography books, some shit like astrology.
So I don't think it just come up with off the top of his head like that, like you know what I'm saying, 33 shots, or you know what I'm saying? Or when he depicted himself as a gun, you know what I'm saying? How you like me now? I go bow, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, if he's doing that, is he freestyling that shit first before, you know what I'm saying? That motherfucker, he probably wrote that shit before he, you know what I'm saying? Before
Absolutely.
He went. Because whatever he wrote on that specific, particularly that song, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You have to at least write 4 or 5 pages, and after that go back and revise and say, okay, boom, I'm going to take this and that and make this into 16. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't depict a gun. I'm not saying you can't depict a gun in a freestyle, but the way he went deep into it, you had to write at least a few bars.
And all those details.
Exactly. My abdomen is the clip. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's crazy.
Word.
Hey, yo, people.
Shout out to Nas.
Hey, yo, when we come back, gonna have my man Josh North, you know what I mean, drop a flow on the beat for us. You know what I mean? So don't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Don't click that channel. You know what I mean? Don't click on that mouse, whatever you watching this shit on. Stay tuned. Stay plugged in.
Yeah.
Cool.